for me, a lot of things happened, like I said, as a result, not as a result of, or maybe as a result of ignorance.
Right.
You don't really understand. So I was growing up, I was an ignorant blind person.
Right.
And it was one of the few instances where ignorance is really bliss, because if I understood the what it meant growing up in Nigeria and the world to be a blind person and the limitations that people kind of stack over you, then maybe I wouldn't have done half the things that I do now. But I don't think I understood how just what it meant. And because of that, I went ahead to do just whatever I felt like I could do. But now seeing that I'm in a place of knowledge, in a place of growing enlightenment, because it continues, we are enlightened every day. And what I find is, I think it's necessary for it to be mentioned that everything that happens, happens despite my being blind. Not so much for me as it is for the next man who needs to know that, look, it doesn't matter what it is, where it is you find yourself. It doesn't matter what kind of odds are stacked against you. This thing can still happen. I think for me, it's what crowns the message of my life as, a message of hope, as a message of possibilities. You know what I mean? So it's not so much for me. It's not for me at all. I'm going to live. I'm going to carry on. That one is,
That one is taken for granted.
Yeah, I'm going to live. But someone needs to know that I didn't have it together when it began to happen. Someone needs to know that. Someone needs to know that. I didn't have it together. So I think for me, that's what makes it important. And for that reason, I'm happy to share my story, as a blind person, and say, these are the conditions under which it happened.
I had about